Call me Neoblade. This is Bronx to Masters, and with me is Varen.
Hey guys, right now we're looking at a PvT. This is a gold level PvT, although I think my opponent might have been a little bit higher than this. We haven't lost a single game, I think, since we started this series. And as always, I'm doing my standard Pylon Scout, because we're going for Nexus first into Gateway Forge, as always.
You could, if you wanted to, for the next time, in PvT, since I'm a big fan of scouting and harass and... Oh. Okay, I thought it might be proxy gates.
Yeah, I thought it might be proxy barracks as well, and you'll see me freaking out right now and sending out workers till I realize that this is a gold level game and people might not always go for the straight up response.
No, yeah. I would freak out too, not only because of the... I would freak out now because to guess in my mind is always... what is it called?
1-1-1?
BC game, early BC.
Oh, BCs. Wow.
But, well, we'll see. What I wanted to say, you can harass the opponent as much as you want, but not with stalkers, only with your probe. So
okay.
So I want to. I have young students, young not meaning age, inexperienced students, and I've made some test matches against my young students, and I always get their probe or their SCV. They move it around behind my mineral line, and I always catch it. And I tell them, you have to watch your worker when you're in your opponent's base. So what did we see there? He sent out 4 Marines, and you killed them all. And
yep.
Now we'll rescout his natural. There is his natural.
We could use some help here.
Command center upgrade
And
complete.
you waste, or you scout, and you lose it. Why are you suiciding the next zealot?
Honestly, there was kind of autopilot.
Okay.
Might have not been the best thing to do here. But yeah, it's probably a mistake.
No
but then
problem.
again, I'm getting my third base up right now, so I'm not too worried about losing a zealot, you know.
I understand.
But you're absolutely right. I could have played that a little bit better. Now I'm cleaning the way for my 4th base right now.
Yeah.
Because we have these annoying mineral patches there. This is actually something that I needed to focus on with my brain, which is quite funny because it's a very trivial task.
Yeah, I understand. And I have, okay, there's an attack incoming.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised I missed that because I sent an observer across the map. So I thought I would have seen his units moving out, but apparently I missed them. But since I had the 2 cannons in place, it wasn't a problem.
You have seen it on the minimap, but if you didn't look, well, happens to the best of them. It's interesting. I've developed a little fetish. I try to take out the minerals in the middle because I like the short rush distance. It doesn't make sense at all, but I somehow, well, if I don't know what to do, I'm on 5 bases. He's on 3. I do stupid stuff like that. So we will see cannons. Yeah, very good choice.
Yeah, just in case of some random banshees drops or anything coming in.
Yeah, we have good observer positioning, double upgrades, charges on the way. I will go to the everyone's cam. In this kind of the game, remember Varen told us if his 3rd base is saturated, you might choose to build pylons all over the place for dropping and stuff like that. So I do the following on this map only. I send a unit here for the watchtower. Of course, I take the other watchtower as well. I build a pylon here because it's not in a drop path, and I position 2 observers here and here because then I see the complete middle, and of course on the other hand of the map here I place a pylon as well. This means the complete map in the middle is shown, and he cannot drop me anymore, he cannot send units anymore, and yeah, with what I've learned that from you, even though I think it's quite logic to do so, build a lot of observers, build some pylons where he will not find them immediately, and well, your minimap vision will only improve if your minimap is blinking like a Christmas tree. And
Yes,
just
definitely.
take a look at your vision, Baron, and take a look at his vision. Typical gold stuff, but you have to change this in Platinum and Diamond. The Terran, I show his vision, doesn't see anything.
What's also quite interesting is that he's built a planetary fortress at his second base.
Yeah, they're often afraid against earlier depth pressure. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I somehow have the skill to understand people in the lower leagues. And of course, if your natural is a planetary fortress, 2 or 4 adept won't do that much damage.
Yeah, I get that.
It's totally rubbish because you need the income of the mule and you need the scan. If someone does this to me, I always build Dark Templar because I know the third base will be a planetary fortress as well. And if you only have one OC, the energy for scans will run out eventually.
Right.
But well, it's as long as we are so far ahead in economy, it does not matter. So
Yeah,
I will
and
just
keep in mind I wasn't allowed to build DTs, right?
No, you're not. I'm sorry. I'm just
Actually, I might have been able to make it work if I wait. This is actually a way better idea. You know, I'm so in the mode of going Charlotte Archon of the Templar Archives, since it's usually in standard games it's the better choice. But I can actually do Dark Templar Archons as well, can't I?
Yes. I would switch it every 2 games or make it 50-50.
That's a really nice idea because you can really kill people with Dark Templar.
Yeah, I would really try that because let's be honest, the economy is so far ahead in these games that it doesn't matter if you build it from Dark Templar or from High Templar.
Yes, I agree. I will say though, I think the games are going to be quite a bit shorter if I'm going with DTs, because they're just such a trap for lower level players, I think.
So I would okay. Let's make it 30% of the time.
Okay.
Because I want to show the people 2-prong attacks and how effective they are. Mm-hmm. And if the people die in 6 minutes, because your DT multitasking is so good, a DT is killing a reactor, a DT is killing SCVs in the natural, a DT is killing SCVs, and the opponent does not get it. Where is the DT? Where I have to scan, whatever.
Add-on
and well, then we never will see a 2-prong attack. I show the Terran perspective now because I don't know what he did. He had only 32 SCVs. Okay. If Terrans are watching, you should have 50 SCVs about the 6-minute mark. Even with PC first, it's 54, 52. With Reaper Expand, it's 48 to 50.
Upgrade.
If you
He is. I mean, to be fair though, he is spending his money, right? That's one thing we have to.
totally correct,
We have to tell.
but with
Obviously, his macro is kind of rubbish, but yeah.
34 SCVs, it's not that difficult to spend your money, I think, at the 8-minute mark.
Right. Yeah, I actually haven't met a single person that could withstand like a front-on Charged Archon attack like this. But I think we'll hit the point soon where people are going to be able to just afford the stuff that I have, and the fights are going to be a little bit closer.
I think in Platinum 2, Platinum 1, we'll decide the games not with this first push, but we have 5-6 bases and they stay on 3 because they are afraid. He might attack me again, or some double medivac drop or stuff like that. Yeah, okay. I understand now why this guy just died, and of course it's his 36 6 SCVs and his planetary fortress. And no mules. Okay. Baron, thank you very much. I enjoyed this game, and we see you guys in the next part.
Bye bye.